Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another League of Legends video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the new champion that's going to be released to League of Legends. And this is going to be an amazing champion released on Season 9 so far on the PBE. And her name is NEEKO, the Curious Chameleon. Now, this new champion is going to be amazing. Possibly going to be a mid-lane mage or maybe a jungler or something. But so far, we'll just go ahead and read the description, show your abilities and everything. Who is she? That depends. Who are you? A shapeshifter from a long-lost tribe of Astaya, which is Zion Rakan's kind. NEEKO watches the world with wide eyes and endless curiosity, always looking for something new to be. She may not seem dangerous at first glance, but keep a close eye on her. With NEEKO, things are never quite as they appear. And that's actually a hint to Chameleon, because this champion's freaking amazing. I already know what the abilities do, but I'm going to present these what they do to you. Firstly, we'll look over her passive Inherent Glamour. NEEKO can disguise herself and appear as an ally champion, damaging or taking damage from enemy champions or casting either Bloom Burst or Tangle Barbs, breaks the illusion, and increases the cooldown. So let's take a look at that. Let's full screen this. Alright, so here's NEEKO. There's Ezreal. Here's Ezreal. Here's Ezreal. So what happens is she mimics the actual level and the actual HP of the champion that she's going to mimic, which is actually very deceiving. So this will be awesome for making outplays and everything. And there you go, she turns back to normal. For making outplays, making the enemy think that, you know, it's almost like playing Shaco or LeBlanc, trying to deceive your enemy. You try to, you know, get in their head and say, you don't know me. Alright, so now we're going to look at over at Q, which is Blooming Burst. NEEKO propels a seed into an area, or a target area, sorry, which blooms and damages enemies. If the burst kills an enemy or damages a champion or large monster, it will bloom again up to 2 times. So the first hit does nothing. Well, it did the first hit, but when she kills a target with it, it will bloom twice more after the first hit, so that's 3 hits in total. That's the same applies when she's hitting a champion. These two are level 11, and look how much damage that's already applied. That's going to be freaking amazing. That's actually going to be pretty busted. So now we're going to look over at her W, actually. Shapeshifter. The passive is every third basic attack resonates with spiritual energy, dealing bonus magic damage and briefly increasing NEEKO's movement speed. The active is NEEKO briefly slips out of sight, becoming invisible, gaining movement speed, and sending a temporary clone of her current from spinning in a chosen direction. So this is what happens. This is NEEKO right here. She chooses where the clone has to go, so she pointed in that direction while the real one actually runs this way. You also get movement speed for having this, and this also works while she's cloned. So I'm going to display the teaser on the screen right now, which is of these 3 Hecarims. So her passive actually mimics the Hecarim, along with using her W to actually make it look like there's 3 Hecarims, because one of them the real Hecarim, one of them's the actual clone of NEEKO, and one of them's the real NEEKO, but still cloning as Hecarim. And they jump in like that, and that is actually very deceiving and makes you think, why and what the hell? Why are there 3 Hecarims? And that's actually pretty creepy, and it's an amazing ability. You also get that movement speed, and it's amazing to use. And now we'll look over at E, which is Tangle Barbs. NEEKO slings a magical spiral in a direction, damaging and briefly rooting enemies it passes through. The last champion hit is rooted longer. If Tangle Barbs hits at least 2 enemies, it grows in size, speed, and root duration. So this is what she does. Slowly, as it passes through 2 of these champions, it will give them a small root, but when it goes purple at the back champion, it goes larger, stuns for more, and the duration is up, and it has more speed. And then we'll look at her ultimate. NEEKO begins charging herself with spiritual essence. A moment later, she leaps into the air, gaining a shield, and slows nearby enemies, releasing energy upon landing to massively damage and stun enemies in the area. When disguised by Inherent Glamour, the enemies won't see NEEKO's initial charge up. So this is what happens. So when she first activates it, it goes into a charge, she jumps up, gets a shield, jumps back down, and stuns everybody. So she jumps up, gets a huge shield, and she one-shots, like, well, nearly, she does half their health, and she stuns them as well. So this is like a mixture of Nunu's ult and Amumu's ult and the old Galio ult, and that's really OP. And if you didn't see in the teaser, that actually is a really OP ability. It can stun an entire team, and it's really well played for the entire team. So here's some gameplay of what happens when you play NEEKO. Here's the real Renekton. Here's NEEKO. NEEKO turns into Renekton, also mimics his health, as you can see. So Camille thinks Renekton just went to ward and came back. Camille fights. She actually activates the ultimate so she can trick Camille, and she's gonna get ready to stun her while the real Renekton comes out, ready to attack her. So she'll use her ultimate to stun Camille while they both beat the crap out of her. Now that is freaking amazing. So what happens here is She gets stunned, she tries to E away. Not gonna happen. That's actually pretty amazing. So when you're playing as NEEKO, there's a lot of things you can do. Maybe you can play as a jungler, or maybe you're a mid lane mage. You can mimic someone, maybe you can go roam as a mid laner, and you can mimic your jungler, go bot lane, and get someone's flash and come back up. You can use it to get someone's summoner spells, really deceive people, and you should mimic someone that's close range, because NEEKO doesn't seem like she's going to be very close range. Well, it says here, copying an ally with melee or shorter range is a sneaky setup for Tangle Barbs and Blooming Burst. So I guess it's best to use any of these, to use the two abilities that's indicated. I'm not sure what kind of champion she is. She's probably range, she's probably melee, but it's all on the PBE, so maybe I'm an idiot for not looking at that. That's freaking NEEKO. That's an amazing champion. Here's her classic skin and the skin that she's going to come with, which is pretty awesome because winter time is well, it is winter, but the Christmas stuff is all gonna happen. League of Legends is gonna have a winter map, as you can already see within the teaser of the actual NEEKO release, or the NEEKO teaser, and she's already on the PBE. Everybody's playing her right now, so get your hands on playing NEEKO, because you're going to have to jump into a blind pick and ASAP play this champion, because this champion's amazing. Maybe some things will be changed while she's in PBE, hence why she's on PBE, because she's being tested, and there's a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of things that we're going to be expecting from Season 9. Season 9 is going to be amazing, because this champion's coming out in Season 9 with a lot of other amazing things to come, so that's pretty much it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications, so if you want to see more updated things, and that's going to be it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace, guys, and see ya.